Alright, what is going on, guys? Or should I say Told Adventure. I'm primaryburrito and I'm a brand new director for the Told Network. So I'm pretty excited. This is what I'm going to be doing, Sly Cooper and the Thevius Racoonus. I hope you guys enjoy this as much as I will be playing it. I have to mention one thing. I know the first couple of levels, like the first level, so you might not see me get the trophies that I have, so sorry about that, I guess. But other than that, I don't know what happens at the ending, so once again, I just know the first level. So what we're gonna do is start the game.
Sly! Come in! Sly! Do you read me?
Yeah, I read you. Loud and very loud.
Sorry, I'm a little nervous. Trying to break into police headquarters does that.
Get over it, Bentley. You're safe in the van. I'm the thief here. I've got to steal that file from Inspector Carmelita Fox.
Well, count on me to be your eyes and ears, buddy. Got their security system totally scoped. To get inside, you're gonna have to go through that air vent.
All right, I'm going in.
And don't forget you got me at the wheel, Sly. All you gotta do is grab the file and get back to the van. We'll do the rest.
Just keep that engine running, Murray. I'll be down in no time.
Alright, so I guess I should say a little bit about myself. Yeah, I have a YouTube channel. I do Let's Plays, you know, like other stuff. Right now on my channel I'm doing Super Mario Sunshine as well as Super Mario Galaxy. I'm gonna be uploading that soon. I just need to edit some more footage for that. I'm doing SpongeBob, gonna finish that pretty soon also. I'm 15. I know I'm pretty young to be doing YouTube, but you know, it's sort of like a hobby for me. It's, you know, someday I want it to be a profession, but you know, we'll see how this goes. I hope you guys enjoy this, and yeah.
Hey, Bentley, I think I'm seeing things. Must be vertigo or something. Can you see those crazy blue lights?
Really? I've read about this. Master raccoon thieves are able to sense thieving opportunities
Look at their heads.
which manifest themselves as
I didn't know you could do this, dude.
blue
This is cool.
auras. According to my research, all you have to do is get near them and hold down the circle button, and you should perform a
Look at
super sneaky master thief move.
Hold down the circle button near blue auras. I'm on it.
Alright, let's go. So, I don't know why he says hold down circle, because how would Sly hold down circle? Like, there's no circle button on him, but whatever. Alright, so we're breaking into some police headquarters stuff, you know, not a big deal. So, yeah, oh shit.
Be
Okay.
extra careful here, Sly. Break one of those laser beams and you'll set off the alarms. Not to mention, you'll be fried to a crisp.
Freaking Bentley, shut up. There we go. And we break in through here.
Nice job, you're in. Inspector Carmelita Fox's office is behind the red door.
Behind the red door. And that is this one. Can't get in.
That door must be super reinforced, Sly. Maybe there's a way to get around it.
You have to do this open window here that's, you know, not so obvious. Why would you leave it open anyways?
Way to go, Sly. This is where Inspector Carmelita Fox stashes all her important files. I hacked into the police security mainframe and discovered this vault's combo. Try dialing in 937.
9. I probably should have went the other way around. 3, 7. There we go. Awesome. Got my papers and shit. Cool.
Nice job! You got it! If you come down through the fire escape and head through the parking lot, we'll be waiting in the getaway van.
Thanks, Bentley. Now, just let me leave this evidence here, and I'll be on my way out. Let me just make a huge fucking mess to make it more obvious. Alright. This lamp could use a little breaking. No? Okay. Collect his coins and stuff. Alright. Let me break this. Thank you. I think that was like whiskey or something. Oh, look at his papers. Alright.
Criminal!
Whoa.
You foolish raccoon. I've caught you red-handed.
Ah, Carmelita. I haven't seen you since I gave you the slip in Bombay.
Which reminds me.
By the way, I'm
you
wearing
need to
blue
return
gloves.
The Firestone of India to its rightful owners.
And I was gonna give it to you as a little token of my... Hey, you know, that bazooka really brings out the color of your eyes. Very fetching.
You think? This pistol packs a paralyzing punch. You ought to try it. Might snap you out of your crime spree.
I'm so
Give
scared.
up our little rendezvous?
Plenty of time for that once you're safely behind bars.
Love to stick around and chat, but I just dropped by to pick up this case file. I think
Wow,
I've had
you're
it long
fucking
enough.
stupid. Excuse my language. Okay, let's go. Okay, I didn't get to collect the coins. That's awesome. Alright, keep running. Oh, great. There's no way she could have caught me red-handed. I'm wearing blue gloves, so she's stupid. Alright, let's go and get away from this freaking taser bazooka thing. I don't know where you got this, but I really don't want to know. Because all I need is a little staff, and I'm done. Alright, in the van.
You can't escape me, raccoon!
You know, you could always just look at the license plate. Oh, never mind.
Once again, my gang and I had given Inspector Carmelita Fox the slip. I was surprised to see how well she took it. Finally, the secret police file I'd been searching for all these years. With this, I could avenge my family and regain possession of our most valued treasure. It all began when I was just a kid, bouncing on my father's knee. You see, I come from a long line of master thieves who kept all their secrets of sneaking and stealing in an ancient book. The Thevius Racoonus. Anyone who read it learned to be especially sneaky, which is why we specialized in stealing from criminals. After all, there's no honor, no challenge, no fun stealing from ordinary people. You rip off a master criminal, and you know you're a master thief. Well, on the night I was supposed to inherit the book, 5 visitors came unannounced to our door. My father fought to protect us, but the gang of villains known as the Fiendish Five overpowered him and ransacked our house until they found the Thevius Racoonus.
Oh, what a
Our
dick.
family's manual of thieving greatness fell into their filthy hands. They tore the book into 5 pieces and split it up, each villain disappearing to the farthest corners of the world to commit dastardly crimes. Broken alone, I was dumped at the town orphanage. There I met 2 guys who became my lifelong buddies and
He didn't grow.
Bentley, techno genius and strategist supreme, and Murray, part-time driver and full-time burden. Together we pledged to track down the Fiendish Five, avenge my father, and steal back the Thevius Racoonus. I knew I was about to face the toughest test of my life. On this mission, I would either become a master thief like my ancestors before me, or fail and allow my family name to bite the dust.
Ooh, cool cutscene. I'll be quiet during the cutscenes if you guys want me to. So yeah, I will. When the following icon appears, your progress is being saved. While this icon is on screen, please do not turn off the system. Alright.
That was a nice piece of work back there at police headquarters, Sly. Come see me if you want to check out any of your old movies. I've got them all here on my computer. Use the left analog stick to move around the hideout and the X button to select things.
Alright, so there's Bentley.
I've already plotted a route to our first
There's
target.
Murray. So I guess he just shows like cutscenes that we saw. We won't really need that. Bentley.
Oh, you
Or
want
Murray, I mean.
one?
Shut up, Murray.
I've already plotted a route to...
Okay, shut up.
The road trip gave me the time I needed to study up on Sir Raleigh the Frog. As a young man, this hot-tempered frog grew bored of his life of luxury and privilege. On a whim, he tried his hand at a bit of piracy and found it to his liking. Raleigh, who quickly became addicted to crime, was brought into the Fiendish Five as chief machinist, where his evil tinkering genius rose to new heights. The last reported sighting of this mad machinist was off the soggy coast of the Isle o' Wrath, a small island uncomfortably situated in the middle of the perilous Welsh Triangle.
Sly Cooper in Tide of Terror. I'm gonna punch that frog's button. A stealthy approach. Alright. Keep out. Shut up. Alright. Sneak through this cave here. This is gonna be fun. Oh.
Hey, Sly! I just spotted something that's going to complicate the mission. See that nasty-looking gate? It blocks the only road leading into Raleigh's hideout.
No problem. I'll just use my climb move.
Okay, but remember, you can only climb on certain objects, like pipes and ropes.
Yeah, sure, and like that ladder there?
That is correct, but do not forget, Sly. You have to get close.
Then hit the circle button to grab it. Yeah. Relax, Bentley. I live for this stuff.
Yeah, and
Bentley.
that's what worries me.
Freaking turtle. Or amphibian. Alright, cool. We got this bottle thing.
Now this is very interesting. The message you just found appears to be some sort of clue. I'll decipher it here in the van. In the meantime, see if you can find any more clues. The more I have, the easier it'll be to crack the code.
Basically he's saying we need to get every single one of them, because if we don't, we won't be able to move on. So, these bottle things are pretty important. And I'll probably skip over a few because I'm not good at finding stuff. Alright, so circle, here we go. Coins, thank you. So we have to explore every part of the map. I know it sounds like a pain, but I mean, whatever. Alright, so there's 2 bottle things. We cannot touch water because this guy can't swim. No! Alright. Anything here? There we go. Breaking everything. This game is pretty challenging at times. I mean, I've only gone through this first level. Like, yeah. That was like 6 months ago. So, I kind of don't remember much. What does this say? Private. Nope. Grab the rope. So yeah, I'm new to Told Adventure, and like this is the first network I've been like a director for, so I'm pretty excited to meet all the new people, and hopefully we get big, you know. That's what I'm going for, you know. I'm gonna work as hard as I can for us, and yeah.
Hold on, Sly. See those searchlights? One careless step, and you'll be subjected to acute combustion.
You done whining? Let's go.
I'm just trying to keep you alive, partner. Fortunately for you,
I'll stop moving them.
Signal repeaters throughout Raleigh's fortress. Get close to one and checkpoint your progress.
Nice.
I'm sorry, I'll stop. Okay, so we have to find some more of these bottle things. I wasn't really paying attention to what he said. That's another thing that's wrong with me. I don't pay attention to dialogue or what they're talking about. Alright, destroy this. Here we go. Okay, so apparently when I stand on the stone it breaks. Hey cheese, come here. Call them cheese. Alright. This is a checkpoint, so don't worry about that.
According to my amphibio positioning system, that big blimp is where Raleigh is hiding out.
You know, that blimp looks more like a machine than a hideout.
You're right, Sly. That is a storm machine. It's the reason why it never stops raining around here.
That explains all the wrecked ships.
But why would Raleigh want bad weather at his own hideout 24/7?
Beats me. But rain or shine, I'm gonna steal my family's book back. And if Raleigh gets in my way, it's on.
Ooh, it's on.